Hello, we are back. We're doing the off season now, which is really cool. The most exciting part. I just feel like recently in my videos and stuff, I've been kind of tame and stuff, and going by like the basics of what everybody does on YouTube and whatnot. With these series and stuff, but like for me, I'm down to talk about whatever, whenever, whatever, whoever. So but this is interesting. I just got on here. I'll update you guys on some pretty cool things that I did in here. Before we get into him, I guess we can definitely do that. We'll go to our front office, our personnel. So we made some changes to the staff because we were good, but not as good as I wanted us to be. So we got Skipper still here, Taco Del Toro still our assistant GM, but we've got Andrew McCutcheon as our new manager. Retired, came back, got good relationships with everybody. I like to sample. Stud, awesome guy. We love McCutcheon, new manager. And then we got Charlie Blackman as our bench coach. Thought the vibes would be good. Again, good relationships. Took him from the Rockies organization. Looks pretty good. Gets along with everybody. Just I like the idea of having old guys, old players come in and coach our team. Especially being like a bench coach and stuff. He's just kind of a vibes guy. So we got our pitching coach, hitting coach is the same. Pretty much everything's the same. We're still vacant on some of our stuff. We'll hire those as we get closer to the season. I'm not too worried about that. But we're really kicking it off for our off season. We've got our international free agency salary abrasion. This is what we're looking at. I'm okay with just about all of these. The only thing that sucks is Foster Griffin. I don't know if I'm willing to pay him this. So, when that happens, you decide to start shopping guys around. I don't want to pay him that money. That's too much money for middle rotation starter. I think that we could get some type of value for him, and obviously here we see that we can. We're looking for minimum contracts or just value where we can get it. Even like this, those type of things. Oh, wow. Something like that makes kind of sense. 6'2" shortstop. Good range here. He's probably an outfielder. Yeah, he's definitely an outfielder. I don't see why not. I do not see why not. So we'll probably look into doing that. We'll do prospects only. And hopefully we'll just get him up there again. Am I tripping? No, he's still there. Yeah. So we'll probably make that work. I don't see anybody else worth it here. Maybe we can look into, I don't know, Kumar. Is there anything that would make this work? Not really. We've got a lot of expiring contracts and stuff right now. This is a great time to just start trading people off because it's just a lot of guys that we don't really need. Cole Winn. Yeah, we'd be down to get rid of him. Okay, here we go. Svanson. I'm not really against. For Kumar, decent reliever here. Svanson is a good reliever. That's the problem. Maybe we can look into like Michael Grove, maybe. He did really good for a slate, but here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So, Merrill was pretty good for a slate too. With Michael Grove, we can replace him pretty easily. Honestly, I was looking at that free agent from the KBO that we can make work. We got Tanner coming in. I don't mind getting rid of Luis and Gel. I feel like we can get rid of him somewhere else. What about Romero? See, that's harder to get rid of. But in all honesty, yeah, I think this is something that we should take advantage of. Kumar Rocker's a really good starter, I think. Has still some potential. He's still pretty young. He's got 2 option years. He's still on league minimum, which I love. And then we got a good prospect in Ilias. Maybe we can get another prospect, but I don't want to go too crazy. Because again, I think that this is already a pretty good deal. No. Maybe one of these fellas. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably looking at about what we're going to get for this package. Yeah. Yep. Go to AAA and see if they've got any. Mark Church, maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's great to add him to it. And then maybe Keith Jones. I like Keith Jones in real life, but not here. We'll go back to the, yeah, we'll go here. Access DS, that sucks. Or not. Montgomery. Yeah, go figure they wouldn't give us that. Yeah, we're probably looking at what we've got here. This is a good little package. Got an extension here. Garcia. Josh Cornell. What about Jack Leiter? Had him in there. Yeah. Yep. It's looking like this is what we're going to work out. So, I'm really happy with this. Maybe we can get like 5K from him. Or 5 mil. I'll get rid of Kenzie. Anything for junk? Probably not. Brandon Bielek we can get rid of. Yeah, we'll do this. Just get Elias Rosario, good prospect, someone that we can fit through there. We got Kumar, who will come in and take over for Foster Griffin, basically what we're trading, and we will get in all honesty, a pretty good prospect with a lack of control, but he's still working his way up, which is nice. He's got 3 pretty decent pitches, 2 for sure decent pitches. It's just getting that control and maybe have a good reliever. So I really like this trade. We're getting rid of Foster Griffin, Michael Grove, Cole Winn, Seth Romero. Maybe we can get something other than Cole. No. Yeah, we'll just do this. Great. So obviously they were upset about that, but that's okay. Let's go look at some salary abrasions and Dean Kramer. We're not coming. He's not coming back on that. So we'll see if there's any prospects that he would be capable of pulling, or just any value at all. Probably not, honestly. I don't think anybody wants to pay that. Shafani. 6 free agent. Ryan Bellows, interesting. I don't want to have to pay all that unless they want to take the majority of it. So we will look. Yep, they're stopping at 15%. Okay, so we'll just not bring him back, it looks like. Okay, here we go. 7K for Lars. I don't mind that. Tanner Hook, we have not seen him healthy. He's not fragile, is he? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Christopher Morel will bring back on that contract. These aren't bad. All of the rest are not bad. Pending free agent without compensation. Tyler Alexander. Contract extension. Me. Can we shop him? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, we've got all of these guys on trying to come back on minor league. We'll do this. See if we can get value for him before free agency. If not, it doesn't really matter. No, nothing really. Gavin Cross is interesting. Probably make a move for him without Luis and Joe. Reese Hines, Bill Benson, me. For international amateurs, I mean, we're looking for all types of players. So we can look low on leader and loyalty. Not what I'm looking for. Leader adaptability, being high is good. Avoid K is interesting. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we'll look through here and figure out what we want. But we'll ask. Do that. Learn about enter training as well. Kind of get to know the player. I like a lot of what he gives. Interesting. Anyways, I think that is about it for right now. So we'll move forward. Ricky Weeks is probably coming back for AAA talent. It's really rated. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna probably have to get rid of him for some type of value, which sucks. I like him at the AAA level, but we'll get Cross here, probably. Sucks. I'd be willing to do that. I'd be willing to do that. Oh yeah, we're looking to hire DJ LeMayu. See if that works. Out, like we'd like. Okay, now we got some contracts signed. Yeah. That's great. Great. There we go. A lot of good news. Oh, oops. He'll be up with us. I don't know if he'll be out of the bullpen initially or not. I think he does look pretty good out of the bullpen. I don't know who he took over for, but cool. Cool. Abrasion, period. Can we get him down to 5? That would have been bad. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do him. We'll do that. See if that'll do. Do that. Change that. Do that. Change to that. It's fine. Again, don't mind paying these guys. Change it that. Cool, cool, cool. Like all that. Continue. Continue. We will see if we saved any money. So, receive that. Wow, that is great. He's going to receive more. Kind of made up for team, player, team, player, team, player, player, team, player, team, player. Cool. Cool. This is what I'm looking for. Please be talented guys out of the international free agency market. As you can see, all this interesting. Okay, nothing so far. Wow. Here we go. This guy could power. Wow. Yeah, okay. It's with Houston. Sign some of these guys to like minor league contracts if possible. I didn't mind him, but not good enough. And then, yeah, we'll see what that. And then the file list. So we'll visit the free agents. That's crazy though. The default. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Definitely do this. We'll 150% do that. Frado's not looking for a lot either. He's a lefty too. Yeah, let's sign 2 lefties. 2. Submit that. I like those. Shane Bieber interests me. We'll do this too. I don't know. I'm not very interested in any of the other free agents that we've been looking at here so far. Just overpriced. Other than relief pitching. I'd consider this for 1 year. Let me do 6. I like. Okay. I just don't think that there's a ton to like here. Not for the prices. So if we look at our pitching staff, don't love our stars, we can get another. Wait, what happened to? No, we're good. Okay. We're good. Get 2 lefties in there. That'll be good. Then we look at our lineup. It's really our DH that really takes a hit. Oh, she's good there. Shortstop, second base, third base. I mean, look at second base. I'm not giving Jazz 28. It's ridiculous. This is something I would possibly be interested in, though. We will 100% submit that. That's interesting. Let's move to third. I'm just not giving that up for him. Jazz at 28. Harvard contract. We're not doing 9 years either. Do that. And then we'll give him a bonus. Possibility. Boom. Six team option. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. But okay. So I like some of the options we have in free agency. Starters, maybe cheap options. I'm trying to break the bank, of course, because I don't know how far we are from contention. I don't think we really are that far, but I don't want to end up making a move that's gonna set us back. Like, this is not. I just don't want to set ourselves back that far financially. Player option. I mean, that's not crazy, I guess. Not doing that. 3-player option. Do a team option. Not included. Ask. No. I don't think he's really in the cards. Okay. We're just shopping guys around. I'm not really looking to trade these guys, just seeing what type of value they bring. I don't hate bringing in a couple lefties. We've already got 2 in free agency. I wouldn't trade a lot for him, so no. Let's go to AAA and see if Dylan Cruz gives us any value. Okay. Interesting. Not really, actually. There's just nothing here. Nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah, we're just not looking at much as it comes. Resigns. Well, ND2. Oh. Dude, this is hard. It's hard getting rid of people that I've kind of invested in. But for the right package, like this isn't horrible. Seth Hernandez. Figured. What a good draft pick. Dude. Pittsburgh and their drafting recently. Unbelievable, actually. Oh, yeah, we would do this. We would do this in a heartbeat, actually. We'll give you... I don't really care. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Yeah. Obviously, he brings quite a bit of value, so might as well see what he brings to the table. Same type of deal. Same type of stuff. Nothing too special. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's continue. We've got a pretty good system kind of working right now. I'm not mad with what we've got going on. I'll keep giving you the same contract. Team option, so you buy all that. Start rotation. I would do this, I think. I wouldn't be opposed to doing that actually at all. Offer, thanks for the 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 offer. Signed. Prospect signed. Nothing special. Nice. I think Tyreek obviously takes us to the next level. Take some time. I like where we are right now in free agency. We're just trying to bulk up our pitching. I feel like that's where we could really improve. Okay, signed. Nice. Signed. That's good. I'm happy with that. We got another lefty arm in the bullpen. A really good one at that setup, man, in my opinion. Yes. Yes. Well, now we just wait for Scooble. Wow. We got him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Profile, contract, team option. You will not be picking up that team option. That's amazing. That's ridiculous, but awesome. Let's go. Huge changes the direction of the franchise, honestly. Yes. 10. We're not giving up Ben Brown. Nope. Is it just because of the addition of our pitcher? Do they think that we're willing to do this? I don't understand. Pitching staff. Okay, we gotta go to organization. Yep. Pitching. As for staff, as for bullpen, of course. Wow. I don't know, I love this pitching staff. A lot. Do set up here. Middle relief. Closer, set up. Stopper. Something later. Yeah, I like that. I like this a lot. Maybe this is why they decided that we can maybe get rid of that. Go middle relief here too. Specialist. Special against lefty, I'm guessing. This is a phenomenal pitching staff. For a lineup where it is, I'm very happy. We still have a ton of money. Don't really need that there. I would do this. I would do a 1 year. I'd literally do only 1 year. That's fine. We continue. A's, Micah Bell. Again. Wow, you aren't even close to the top. That's awesome. I didn't expect him to actually sign with us. So that is phenomenal. In the minor league. I like Tanner, or I have Mick in our rotation. I'll roll this out of the bullpen, another good lefty. I mean, that'd be an embarrassment of riches. Justin Martinez would be. Is he expecting to be closer? No, just bullpen. His control is low. He's got to really. I don't hate his contract either. Never be paying him more than I would expect to pay a relief pitcher. Are they willing to take all of his contract? No. Huh. pretty good though. Extreme ground ball too. For a really good defensive team. That's what we need as a shortstop, in all honesty. An actual shortstop that can play defensively. Superb. What does his contract look like? I know it's pretty bad. Continue. What? Did I just see transactions? Section news. Here it is. What? No shot. No way that they made that trade. That's ridiculous. That's our rebuilding. So Twins are rebuilding, which means... No. Well, that doesn't mean anything. What about this? Really? Interesting. Like what? So many trades. They're mind-boggling. About Royce. His problem is that he gets injured all the time. But it says that he's fine. Wouldn't be opposed to this. This makes sense. You need a third baseman or a shortstop. He would slot in perfectly into third. But we have Ronnie. We don't want to stunt that. Do this. Why not? Why not? There's a lot of value. But it's just a matter of is this something that I'd be willing to trade for? I don't know. Just anything. Joey Estes would be interesting. Let's go get stamina too. 25 years old. Yeah, these aren't really good offers in all honesty. I like Burleson, it's interesting. I think like Garrett Clevenger is interesting. It's 4 weeks for another superb bullpen arm. This makes a ton of sense, obviously. know why they would do this trade. This trade makes no sense. But we're going to do it. Because why not? Yeah, we're going to do that in a heartbeat. Cool. Ching. Instantly expendable. For prospects, of course. Firewalls, Vance Honeycutt is always interesting, but never pans out. At least for me. Yeah, we're not really looking at much, I guess, here. Maybe a Twins deal in that sense would work. Twins. Royce. We don't want to give you that. We'll give you... Where's he at? It's just tough to give up on bats that we've been sitting on. Wow. But I couldn't give up Ronnie. He makes so much sense at short or at third. So what we're looking for is a shortstop at this point. They can play good defense. Also not be horrible. So we'll do this first. Pitching. Aroldis, you're not going to be a closer. He thinks he's going to be a closer. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. We can flip him. Garrett Whitlock. Reliever for reliever. Shota. They signed him to an extension. Yeah, that'll happen. Tanner Scott. Gavin Stone. Quinn Priester interests me a lot, actually. That wouldn't be insane. Stez again. Daniel Pierce. It's from Tampa. Not sending him back to where I got him. Do a prospect package. Daniel Pierce. Send him back to Pittsburgh. Will Watson. Not phenomenal. Angel Bastardo. Not phenomenal again. Griffin Hudson. I hate that idea. We can discuss this. Give me Nestes too. We don't mind giving you something as long as it's not something too much. Already. So we can do that. Maybe this. What? That is a great deal. What about Lore Elbutt? Can't get him. Darnell, maybe. The thing that sucks with him is that he is outspoken, low with leader, loyalty, adaptability, and work ethic, so he's going to fall off a cliff. He's 38 years old. He expects to be a closer. Last year he had 495 K percentage. He expected ERA 329. Yeah, we're just going to do that and call it a day. Because I do not want to have to deal with that. We'll do this. Do this. Do this. Yep. I'm really excited for Justin LeBron. He's the shortstop of the future. That's where we're trying to find, I don't know, like a Trey Turner type to kind of fit in that role. Or even again, I'd like it if we could get Jazz to come here for, but saying he's not a shortstop. So maybe we can do something like this. J.B. Crawford would be fascinating. He might be the guy. He might be the guy. Hassan Kim is really good at short. Maybe we can talk to him for 1 year. I'd give him a 1 year. So that's it. That's max. Yeah, it's not interested in that. Nah. Jimmy, A-Rod, Buster, Torrey, King Felix for sure. Let's go down the line. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. 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 Yes. Yes. Yep. We'll just add some, just for the fun of it. Mark Burley's interesting, but no. Cole Hamels is fascinating too. That's hard. That's it. That is it. We're just not getting good prospects internationally. There's just nothing to be happy about with that. There is just not a lot to be happy about with that. Where are we? Here we are. Cool. Let's go mess with the rosters. Rule 5 eligible. Potential. It's hard. There's some guys I really am worried about, but some I'm not. So we'll do this, do this, do this, do this. Do this. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Oh, wow. Here we go. Well, got a lot of contact. I could defensively 16. That's fine. Key. Start draft, I guess. Who we got with potential? I'd love to take him, but he doesn't bring a lot of value to the major league level. Just wouldn't make much sense. As much as I'd love to take him. If I need another center fielder, this would be the move, I think. But we do not. Why am I looking? Let's go all players. Nate Lavender. Again, don't need guys there. Ramirez. Gregor Santos. This wouldn't be bad if we didn't have such a full bullpen. Like, we do have a full bullpen. We don't have any reason to pick anybody unless it's like Nate Lavender, who's very low. No, I know as scouts. We were looking for head scouts. Hopefully no one takes Cooper Pratt. I did not know he was up here. Well, let's hope no one takes Cooper Pratt. Because that'd be a big no-no. Ruin a lot. Ruin a lot. I just don't have any reason to sign anybody here. So we shall move on. Skip this pick. Still up there. Skip this pick. Nice. Okay. Go Groove. Luis Lindrum. Cool. So So nothing crazy happened in the Rule 5 draft, which is awesome. Draft is passed. Good. Now we move on. We've got the free agents that we do want. We got the top free agent. J.P. Crawford land in L.A. Did not want to come here. Yeah. But we do get Ozzy. Which I like that move a lot. Free agent still. Again, give you 1 year. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep asking. Even though Ozzy kind of profiles well there, I don't have any reason to not have him over Jazz. Ozzy's a dog. Undervalued. So all of our guys look pretty good on track, first try that sucks, on track. That's okay. Where'd he end up going? Detroit for what? Yeah, whatever. Dang it. We lost Dean Kramer. Don't know what we're gonna do now. But I like the direction of this team. I think we've got a lot to like. I do want as a DH really bad at some point. Free agent still, Jazz is still not signed. Does not want my 1 year. Yep. Still. Broodstar still not making any money. Shane Bieber's contract flew up. Pete Fairbanks is fun. We don't need him though. Decent. Salvi is interesting because he brings a lot of good stuff to our roster. And our catchers are kind of mid. Maybe we should bring Salvi along. His defense is good. He's got good power, just bad eye, bad speed. That's what I just offered. Very least he'll be good backup unless we can make a move for like do like this. Patrick Bailey is it. This bet's not good enough for me. There we go. What's Carson Kelly looking for? Yeah, let's do this. I want to give you 1 year, please. Accept it. You're not budging. We don't want someone that's not. Dude, Bo Nailer would be so sick. I'd be willing to give up. No, Mick. Yeah, you thought. That's not gonna happen. Cooper Ingalls is interesting. I don't know. Bo would have been great. He's a phenomenal hitter. Phenomenal hitter. Gabriel, Austin, Patrick, Carson. It's hard because I think Carson would be a really good option. Would we rather Carson than Salvi, though? I don't think so. Played May last year. Salvi played better. Jake Rogers would be good. He'd be better than Eric House. This is tough, dudes. Not included, non-specific. Oh, that's... Yeah, we'll just stick with that. We'll see if Salvi comes to us. I think he should. Chung is still putting in work. Not very good work, but we'll start a charity for Mika Bell. International free agent signing period. Okay. We want power and speed. So IQ, wow. This is going to be a contract offered. Submit, yes. That's a stud right there. Power and speed. Yeah, this is the guy that we'll probably be going after. Sure. Yeah. Nah. Maybe. That's going to be a no. Me. Yes. Yes, we will do that. Possibly. Sure. On all of these guys. Hopefully we get all of them. Probably won't though. Okay, continue. If we get that top guy, that'd be awesome. That's not what I want to see. Wow, he's taking up all. Okay. International. Ping offers. Withdraw that. Okay. I like him. Let's try to do this. Can do that. We would have to give up. Like Laura, if possible. Or we got him as a closer right now. We're not giving up that. Give you Rosario. Terrace. Can we make anything else work here? I want to add. Probably not. Did not mean to do that. I don't know what to do here. Just kind of in a standstill, making moves. Sorry I've been quiet. That's a lot of money to give up. I'm not giving up Kumar though. It's hard. Do you know one Cade? What about Matt and Cade? It's crazy. Ozzy Albies. Mick. They want Mick for sure. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not mad at Severson. He's just got no control, but he's very good. But is that worth it for Mika Bell? Probably not. But Ryan, like, gotta be some type of value coming back our way that makes sense for Mick, other than just money. Let's go take a look at the international. Putting offers, got a better offer, discuss. It'd literally be that amount. Probably be guaranteed him and all of our other prospects. That's how much he's going for. Mika Bell going for him probably makes sense. It's a top prospect. He would be a top prospect. Extreme. He's a leader. Adaptability. I just don't want to trade Mick and then not be guaranteed that. Like, that would just suck, honestly. Can we get anything? AAA. Anderson, Brito. Nick's got good stuff. He's not worth trading. He's just not worth trading. That's tough. I don't want to give up Ozzy, but Vicious, Warm. I don't know if we've got a spot for him on the team anyways. Mickey Kane. Let's make this work. Severson, we are keeping. Zaniro. You guys can have him for some extra. Let's go up one more. Zach de la Roche. Don't need him. Go up one more. Robertus. No, a Syndergaard we don't need. Rather do that. Go up one more. This is when it starts getting interesting. You just have to give value. So we'll just stick with that. Never mind. 216. Let's try a little harder for a deal. What if they want to give us now Joe Royal as well? On top of everything. Probably not. Dylan Cruz is horrible. So maybe it's something we can look into. Yeah, we'll do that. Who else has money? Money. This work. You don't want that. Like this. What about this? What about this? How about no? That's what that seems like. Did you make this work for cheap? Nope. Nope. That does change a lot. Okay. Bergola. He's got a lot of good intangibles. He can also play short. I'd have to get both from out of here. This is a pretty good package. Which is frustrating. He wants to be playing in the majors already. Probably could. Still got some development though. So they would take that for sure. About this. I don't want to do that for that. This doesn't seem... Make this work. They want relievers. Triple A, make it easy. Dylan Cruz, Chase Dolander. Bam. Luis. Bam. Let's do this, and we will do this. Brewers, Marlins. There's Dodgers that also had money to give up. So they're close to wanting to do that. Okay. She did Dylan Cruz. Please. Yeah, we might just have to do the Rays offer if we want to get him. Was it the Rays? No. Giants? Who was it? Yeah, honestly, it's really just getting rid of Dylan Cruz. Let's do it. I don't care. I want this international free agent pending offers. Discuss. What? That's what? Now this is getting frustrating. Upcoming free agents, pending offers. Withdraw. Salvi for right now. I'm guessing it's the only way that we can do that. First, discuss. This is ridiculous. Do this, then we'll do trace 2. Dude, this is just, it's tough. Do trace. I just didn't make those trades for no reason here, though. That's what's ridiculous. I don't want Eric House anymore. Nothing. Luis. This is getting frustrating. Pretty difficult, in all honesty. Let's do prospects package. Pretty good pitcher. No control. Like, very basic. Johnny, very basic. Dusty, very basic. Very basic. Let's see. Give up Will Benson, maybe. It sucks because he's got good power, but we got re-signed, so. Do one day. So other free agents are signing. Just gotta figure out where. I mean, Lars might be the guy out, which sucks because I do like Lars a lot. But we may not need him. Pilate. Chom. It's not bad. Phil Box. Do Phil Fox. Because, you know, outfielders come at a premium, especially ones that can play first. So I'm not really upset with making this work. Billy Carlson. Even if we get him off the books for something less money but same kind of value. Bummer. So we take 50%. Because that's all we need. Khalil Watson would be fun. Do Khalil. Remove. Okay, we got that settled. Yeah, this is super. Okay. I think we got ourselves a trade here. We got a ton of money back. I want Bo. I want Cooper. But might just have to stick with it. Where's Cooper at? Yeah, this is what we'll do. This is what we will do. Okay. Sake. We're gonna end up just losing him probably outright. If I made those trades for no reason, I'm gonna be a little upset. Got vacant. We're vacant here. Clear. Pitching staff, teaching pitching, good development, Ben's. We'll do that. Okay. I'll go back to player to front office, personnel. Vacant, manager. We want dev. Legendary, good, excellent. Legendary, outstanding. That. And then I think it's at the rookie level. That's pitching coach. Okay. Pitching again. Legendary. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Okay. Got that out of the way. Cool. Come on. Give me this freaking guy. It's one of the best to receive up to this point. Good. Come on. Give me this guy. Let's go. Thank you. That is huge. That is huge. And we got some of these fellas. I think he's going to be a top prospect. That's the thing. I don't want Tristan Gray or Tanner Hall, so I don't really care. Hey, we just got a Jose Martinez. We'll go there. We will go there. Go there? Nope. We'll go there. There. Transactions, free agency, catcher, contract. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. It sucks. I want you, Salvi. I wanted Salvi, but he will not let us negotiate, so. Looking like closing up this episode here soon. Sorry, sometimes I've gotten a little quiet, but you know, you gotta cook. Gotta cook. Times in Miami, player development. Cade Winquist has gotten better. Nice. Nice. Me. Nice. I like this move. Switch hitting, center fielder, play second base. It's fascinating. Free agent Salvi. Still won't let me negotiate with him. That's okay though. Well, we're getting close to spring training. Jazz still hasn't signed. DFA, you're up. I'm fascinated to see if any of you guys are progressing. If any of our guys progress in our system. We'll just start offering some Jock. You get a minor league. This is yeah. This is kind of just what you do towards the end here. Minor leaguers offer a ton of minor league contracts and hope that they agree to them. These catchers, dude, they're money. Greedy little guys. But yeah, I mean, I think we did just about all we needed to this episode. We're going to start. Some of these guys aren't going to sign because they want major league offers, but oh, here we go. That too. We'll have 2 catchers. Nice. Got a ton. He's still demanding a ton. Dude, I'm telling you, give me this. Not going to work anymore. That's okay. Got good catchers. Hopefully Salvi signs. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Got Salvi now. We can juggle around. See if he's worth anything. Nope. Anything at all? Nope. Nothing really. Nothing really. Well, I think that's about gonna do it for our episode. We made a lot of moves. Got Tariq Skubal, which is huge, changes the direction of the team. Our pitching is phenomenal. Our lineup, we're just continuing to grow. I'm really happy with what we're working with. AAA looks pretty decent. Our AA, we've got potential finally inside of our. We want him at this. We want him at Thai. Yep. We got potential. Quite a bit of potential. Just at the rookie ball level. We got a couple guys here in our international complex. We were able to sign arguably someone who's going to look like he's going to be the top prospect coming into this year. He was the #1 signing out of the international class, so I'm glad we were able to get him. We had to get rid of some value, but I'm not too upset about that because we've got talent up and down. So we'll have to mess with our roster, our lineups and whatnot, but very happy. We'll demote him to AAA. I don't want Eric Haas anymore. Can we get anything for him? We've got plenty of catchers at this level. You're going to take all of his contract? I'll give you value in a catcher? Yeah, not going to happen. Okay. So, that's going to be interesting to see. But I'm really happy with what we're working with now. Again, really young. Really talented. Just trying to figure out where to place everybody. But we'll figure that out in the next episode. Got some good middle relief. We'll send him down to AAA more than likely too. This is what we'll look like. Do middle relief. Do him as a long relief. We got lefties out of the pen, which is great. Got a good staff. Super excited. So we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for joining me. And you have a good night, a good day, and hey, it's Sunday. Go to church. God is good. He's always good. God bless. Deuces.